Hey guys, so this has been a long awaited video kind of been going on. I've had to kind of contemplate it, think about what I wanted to say. As most of you know, I am taking a long awaited hiatus from Apex. So some of you that follow me on Twitter, seeing that I made a tweet, I just wasn't happy. I normally sometimes, see what happens with me, I don't get very often to play Xbox, video games in general. I get about 13 hours a week, maybe. Sometimes more if things like work out in my favor, like for instance my wife goes out with her friends, or my child goes to bed early, my wife passes out something, I'm still awake, I might be able to sneak out and be on for a little bit. But for the most part, yeah, no, I only get about 13 hours a week. So, and that might even be dialed back more so I can make more videos here soon. But anyway, so I normally have to get up at 3:30 in the morning to be at work by 5 or 4:45 if I decide to come in early. So I was a little frustrated. This was a little emotional tweet I made here. But basically, once I have gotten to any arena players out there probably know this, any high-ranking arena players out there probably already know this. But for those that don't play Apex Arena and don't quite understand how the system or whatever works in there, basically you only get wins, or you only get points based off the wins, which is fine. I'm okay with that system. That doesn't bother me. There's been plenty of like that with Siege and Call of Duty Black Ops 2, League play, things like that. So basically once I hit Diamond 2, from there on out up to this point in Diamond 1, it has basically been like in between 12 AP to like 25 AP a win for me. And it's always been like minus 12 AP or minus 25 for the losses, which, I mean, it's okay. It's frustrating. It's a grind, so, which makes it like, one hell of a grind to get up to where we want to get to. So with that, I got hit with this one morning. I got on, I think I played like 3 matches. I won the first one and then lost the second one. And it basically, I think I got 20 AP out of the first one and then lost 12 AP, so I was still up 8 AP. And then I played another one and I got hit with this. And it just, to me, at that point, I had already been building some frustration that the previous, because this was a Monday, I believe. So the Sunday, the previous stream, I didn't hit Masters like I wanted to because I kept winning like 3 or 4 in a row, and then I would lose like 3. And it would basically knock everything back to what I had already earned. So that was beginning to get frustrating. So I got up thinking, all right, I can probably play like 2 or 3 matches, get a couple wins, get myself inching closer. Do that Monday and Tuesday morning before I go to work, and then Wednesday I'd be able to hit Master on stream. Well, no, my third match on Monday, I got hit with negative 60 AP. Now, I have played against, the way with the arena, since there's not as many players in there as BR mode for Apex, basically sometimes I'm queued up with golds. I even think I was queued up with a silver at one point too, because the guys asked me because of my pub arena stats, being like the number 5 Horizon for pretty much everything, wins, losses, kills. They asked me about my stats, so I told them, man. I told them, like, they were asking me, and I was like, I'm Diamond 1. They're like, no way. So, and then they both told me, I think one was like Gold 2 and the other one was like Silver 1 or something like that. But anyway, so I've been queued up against players, like, queued up to team with players like that, and assuming probably on the opposite team, it's about the same. I've lost to Plats before or whatever. I can tell, like, I mean, I've looked up people and seen that they were Plats or whatever. And I've never gotten hit with this before. I gotten hit with, like, negative 30, negative 25, but never anything above 30. So, and the kids I was playing against in this match, I probably should have recorded it. They were pretty much sweating it out like they were masters and diamond. I think one of them may even had a master badge on him, because I've gone on losing streaks before in arena. Like, I've lost 3 or 4 to 5 in a row, and I've never gotten hit with negative 60 AP before. So to me, this was just so, I was just so flabbergasted by this. Like, I was just mind blown. Like, I'm like, how in the world does this happen? Being married, having a child, and then a full-time job. If none of that stuff existed and this was my full-time job, it might be a little bit easier to get over, take a week off, week and a half off, and come back and play again, grind it out. But right now, just the amount of time I get, it's like, do I even really want to waste my time putting effort and interest back into this? It's like, I don't really care to now at this point. Like, I'm just kind of, sometimes I miss playing Apex a little bit, but it's like, then I think about this and I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. Like, I can't deal with that. It's too much. I put too much time and effort. I've been grinding pretty much ranked arena since it dropped, and the 13 hours a week I get, and I got into Diamond 1, and I was just trying to get to Master and maybe just chill out for a little bit, maybe push Predator eventually. But And this happened. I was just like, I can't do this anymore. So that's pretty much the explanation. I got hit with this -60. I've talked about it a little bit on stream, but this is pretty much the full details. I got hit with the -60 AP one game, and that's never happened to me before. And so basically that takes like 5 games away from me. So when you put it out, just real quick before I end the video, when you put it out in the retro perspective, most of the time with these high ranking lobbies, I'm going into like round 6 plus. Like, I'm not getting a whole lot of 3-0s. There's some 3-1s here and there, some 4-2s. There's not a whole lot of 3-0s. So I'm not running through a match in 15 minutes or whatever, 10, 15 minutes, and able to get multiple matches in when I stream. Now, most of the time, my matches are about 25 to 35 minutes. So I'm getting, with a 2.5 hour stream, 2 hour stream, 2 days out of the week, I'm getting maybe like 4 games. Or I'm sorry, not 4 games, but, about 4 games. About 4 games, 5 games. And then on my longer stream, my little bit longer streams, maybe Saturday morning, I might be getting like 5. And then Sunday, if I play Apex the entire time, I might get like 15, 14 there. I'm not guaranteed to win all those, though. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to win all those games. And that's just facts. You're just not going to win every single game that you play. So when I have to deal with that, and then I get hit with this, and that sets me back basically 5 games, it's like I have to basically wait till Sunday again to try and make up for it, because I know Wednesday and Thursday, it could be 50-50. I could lose most of my matches. I could win most of my matches. You just don't know how it's going to go. So even being a good player, you just really don't know how it's going to go. So, yep, that's pretty much it. That set me back a lot, and I'm okay with small setbacks and trying to figure it out, or if they accumulated over time, it's whatever. But one match taking me back this far, I got to take a break. I got to take a break, reset, and play some other things. But that's also not a bad thing. I'm still potentially going to be making some Apex content. Kind of some tips or whatever, some more tip videos and things for that. However, now that I'm focused on playing Siege and Splitgate, I will be making some content based on those games. Siege has a ungodly amount of stuff that I know that a lot of people have probably done, but who cares? Everybody's got a different perspective on things. So. But all right, guys, that's all I want to do is give you guys an explanation on what's going on with me there. So there you go. You guys have a wonderful day. See you later.